Welcome to Jesus Love Channel. We're so glad you're here. This channel is all about sharing the love, truth, and hope found in Jesus Christ. Whether you're seeking answers, looking for encouragement, or simply want to grow in your faith, you are welcome here. Expect powerful messages, uplifting prayers, and biblical truths that point us back to the heart of God. No matter who you are or where you're from, Jesus loves you deeply and eternally, and so do we. Thanks for joining us. Let's walk this journey of faith together. Breaking the burden, releasing the blessing. The one who opposes me has used hardship to pull you away, to discourage your spirit and cause you to doubt your worth. But I am breaking that weapon now. I am restoring your inner light. The heaviness you've carried is lifting, because I, the Lord your God, have spoken. I am the one who provides for you, not just for your survival, but for your restoration and flourishing. I have remained with you always, even when you felt invisible, even when you believed no one noticed your sacrifice. I watched as you remained faithful with little, and now I am entrusting you with much. Because you honored me in the shadows, I will honor you in the open. My provision is coming, and it will arrive in ways you didn't expect. Through a sudden kindness, a word from afar, an old opportunity brought back to life. Be certain of this. I arranged every detail. These are not coincidences. They are responses to your petitions, answers born from your reliance on me. The fruit of your faith is ripening, and the time to taste its sweetness is here. Those who opposed you, those who doubted you, will watch and wonder how this came to be. But you, my precious child, will know the truth. You will recognize my hand. You will say with confidence, "This was the Lord's doing." You won't need to justify it or explain it. Just tell them that I remembered you, that my grace was enough, that my timing was perfect. It was never my intention for you to experience lack or live beneath the weight of unmet need. You were created to be a source of goodness, a vessel of overflow. And now that gift is becoming active within you. But hear me clearly. Walking with me is the key. I will never force a good thing on you. I only release what your trust makes room for. So guard your words, for they carry power. Do not speak against the blessing I am bringing. Do not curse your own promise by declaring fear or lack. Echo my truth instead. Let your voice agree with mine. Say, I am favored. I am free from burdens. I am walking in abundance. These are not empty wishes. They are spiritual truths. They are doors in the unseen realm, and your declarations open them. What you say matters. Speak with the authority of one who knows their God. No thief will touch what I give. No curse will undo it. No delay will reverse it. What I release cannot be taken away. But you must remain in me. Stay in praise. Stay in thankfulness. Stay close. This is more than a breakthrough. It's the beginning of a new legacy. The pattern of scarcity that once clung to your lineage is being dissolved. I have declared it so. The legacy of peace and purpose. The chains are gone, my child, because I have declared it. What once held your family line in cycles of fear, lack, and survival is being broken right now. Those who come after you, your children, your loved ones, your spiritual legacy, will not experience the fears you once did. They will walk in peace because you chose to walk with me. The curse has been reversed. Your dwelling place will be filled with calm instead of anxiety, with light instead of despair. But I urge you, do not compare your journey to others. What I am doing in your life right now is highly specific, unique, and tailored. It may not make sense to your friends. It may not be understood by your family. But that is because I did not call them. I called you. You are my cherished child. I set my mark upon your name. I wrote your future with intention and care. And if you feel a stirring inside of you now, if something in your spirit awakens as you hear this, it's because you recognize my voice. Your spirit remembers its maker. I am not like man. I do not lie. I do not speak words I will not fulfill. What I have promised, I will surely bring to pass. I saw your waiting. I saw the quiet perseverance, the days you chose faith when doubt screamed louder. The waiting was not wasted. It shaped you. It purified your trust. It refined your soul. And now, the time of revealing has come. You are stepping into my perfect timing. Even the things you considered small, insignificant moments, overlooked seeds, are being increased. Do not underestimate them. I will multiply them beyond what you thought possible. As you walk with me, you will witness the impossible become reality. And do not fear the responsibility that comes with blessing. I will guide you. I will teach you. I will uphold you with my right hand. You will not carry this alone. If these words echo what you've been crying out for, then say it with your own lips. God, I receive this. Let it be so for me. This declaration is not for human ears. It is for me, your Lord. Let your heart respond in gratitude. Let your mouth be filled with praise, not fear. Make no room for doubt. Praise will unlock what worry has held captive. I am the same God who divided seas, who fed thousands, who raised the dead. What I did before, I will do again, with greater power, faster, and more clearly. You are mine, my beloved child, and I care deeply for those who belong to me. When abundance comes, and it will, do not forget me. Do not hold tightly to what I gave freely. Keep your hands open, your heart soft, and your spirit yielded. Give honor to me, and I will keep pouring blessings into your life, more than you can contain, a conduit of blessing. I did not bless you to elevate you above others. I blessed you to be a conduit for me. What I place in your hands is not just for your comfort, but for my glory to flow through you. You are a vessel, my child, and as you pour into others, I will continue to pour into you. As you give, I will cause you to overflow. The more open your heart, the more abundance I can trust you with. This is my word to you, not just a promise, but both a warning and an invitation. The good thing is here. It is at your doorstep. It is seeking entry. But the only way it comes in is through walking with me. Your decision in this moment matters for eternity. What you choose today can shift not only your present, but generations to come. Receive this by trusting me. Let the one who opposes me see that you choose faith over fear. Let it be known in the spiritual realm that you belong to me. And before this day ends, you will see a sign, a confirmation of everything I have spoken. It may seem small on the outside, but to your heart, it will be sacred. It will carry the quiet affirmation of heaven. Yes, this is the moment. Do not ignore it. Do not question it. Simply believe. Believe that I love you, my precious one. Believe that your story is not ending. It is only just beginning. A new season is unfolding. Time is shifting in your favor. The road ahead is open wide. Walk with courage. Speak with courage. Receive with courage. You are not walking alone. I am with you. Know that I am your God, the one whose promises always hold true. The peace I give is not from this world. It is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is a refuge that remains even when the winds rise and the waves roar. That peace surrounds you now. Even when your inner self feels weak, when your hands tremble and your heart feels unsure, I am there. I am present. I am steady. I saw the silent tears you cried in the night. I noticed the pain you tried to hide. You appeared strong for those around you, but I saw the depth of your sorrow. You have walked through seasons that could have broken you. Yet here you are, still breathing, still hoping, still holding on. That is not an accident. It is proof of my presence. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. I know exactly what tried to break you. I also know how I will use that very thing to bless you. My child, your belief has endured fire. Now it will shine like gold. My child, I have held you close in every storm. You were never forgotten. You were never forsaken. My eyes never left you, not for a single moment. My care surrounded you, even when you felt distant from me. When others spoke carelessly or aimed sharp words at your heart, I wrapped you in quietness. My nearness brought stillness to your spirit when you didn't even know what you needed. I have always been here. I will always be here. My strength is yours. My love is constant. Your life is not a string of random events. It carries divine purpose. Every step, even the ones that felt wasted, holds meaning. I am arranging things now in a way you cannot yet see. You are entering a season of lasting stillness. A time where your heart will find its direction and your soul will come to understand why the waiting was necessary. You have not missed your moment. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. Just when you thought you had reached your limit, I was already making a new way. Just when you saw no more doors to knock on, I was building a new gate for you to walk through, one tailor-made, marked with your name. The possibilities ahead are greater than the disappointments behind. You cannot even imagine the good I have stored up for you, but I know them well because I planned them long ago. Your name is not lost in the crowd. It is engraved upon my heart. Even when the forces of darkness tried to diminish your worth, I marked you as mine. No darkness can break the shield I have placed around you. My precious child, something new is happening. This shift will turn the pain of the past into the power of your future. What was sent to crush you will now carry you. What once seemed like meaningless hardship will be revealed as sacred preparation. You are stepping into a time where the why of your delays will begin to make sense. You will understand how the long nights refined your character and how what tried to trap you actually trained you for the weight of your calling. It is not punishment, it was preparation. Do not dwell on the voices that create doubt. Tune your ears to my voice, the one who formed galaxies, who breathed life into dust, who shaped your heart. I am still speaking. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not altered the blueprint of your life. Even now, I am setting things into motion. What once seemed distant will suddenly appear. What once felt unreachable will now be within grasp. Because I, your God, have ordained it. And what I ordain, no force in heaven or earth can stop. Prepared through the fire. My child, the challenges you faced were not meaningless. They held a purpose, one greater than you could see in the moment. I know there were days you cried out, wondering if I had turned away. I heard those cries. I never left. The pain you endured, the loneliness, the rejection, the losses, they did not define you. They refined you. What you've walked through was not punishment. It was preparation. You have been set apart. I have protected you, even from things you prayed to receive. Not everything denied was a rejection. Some things were my protection. The struggle you feel now is not your ending. It is the final stage before release. You are standing on the threshold of something new, something beautiful and lasting. And even though you've not yet seen the full picture of what I am doing, I have seen it completely. I know what is coming. I have already written the outcome, and it is good. Your prayers were not in vain. Your tears were not wasted. Your waiting was not pointless. You have been seen, heard, and loved the entire time. Your obedience, even when it was difficult, especially when it was difficult, has shifted things in the unseen realm. Doors are opening, chains are breaking, atmospheres are changing because of your faith. You may not have noticed the impact yet, but soon you will see it with your own eyes. You will speak about it with your own lips. Joy will rise from places that once felt desolate. Hope will bloom in the very soil where sorrow once took root. I do not delay without reason. I do not remain silent without purpose. My appointed time is never off course. It is always on time, always precise, always perfect. My words carry more weight than any obstacle you have faced. Trust in my voice more than the noise of your circumstances. You may not always hear me in the chaos, but in the stillness, I am there. In your quiet moments, I am speaking. Even when you're too exhausted to pray, your spirit reaches out, and I answer. I am not far, I am near. Do not dwell on your stumbles. Do not let shame speak louder than my mercy. I saw your sorrow. I noticed every silent moment you endured. I counted the nights you stayed faithful when it would have been easier to give up. And still, I choose you. You don't need to strive to earn my affection. I loved you before you ever spoke my name. I rejoiced over you before you lifted your hands in worship. I carried you before you even knew I was near. Your value is not in what you can do for me. Your value is found in the fact that you are mine, the mark of my love. Before you wandered, I already had a way back prepared. Before the wounds, I had healing in motion. Before the silence, I had already spoken comfort over your life. My child, nothing about your journey has surprised me. I saw the turns before you made them. I saw the heartbreak before it came. I saw the weight you would carry, and I also saw your strength, your endurance, and your return. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are marked, not by your past, but by my love. The mark I placed on you is eternal. It cannot be erased by failure, by fear, or by what others have said about you. I have called you by name, and I am not ashamed to call you mine. There are moments in your life that only make sense through the lens of grace. You didn't make it through because you were strong. You made it because I carried you. You didn't survive the storm by chance. You survived because I was your shelter. And now, I am not only restoring what was lost, I am renewing it into something greater. Look ahead, my child. I am doing a new thing. Can you not feel it rising in your spirit? Even now, seeds of hope are breaking through the soil of your soul. Joy is beginning to return. Peace is taking root again. I am doing something fresh and holy inside of you. The ashes you carry are being exchanged for beauty. The mourning you've endured is about to turn into dancing. But let this truth settle in your heart. It was never about performance. I chose you before you succeeded. I loved you even when you stumbled. My promises are not based on perfection. They're based on covenant. And my covenant with you is unbreakable. There is more ahead than what's behind you. There is purpose in your steps, even when they feel uncertain. The ground you are walking now has been prepared by my hand. The places you're entering may feel unfamiliar, but they are already under my dominion. Walk boldly, not because you know the way, but because you know the one who goes before you. Do not fear what comes next. Do not brace for pain. Brace for glory. Expect goodness. Speak life. Call forth joy. Align your words with my truth, because what you speak in faith becomes the foundation for what I will build in your life. Yes, others may question your rise, but you will know, this was me. This was my doing. This was my hand. Let your heart rest in this assurance. I, the Lord your God, have remembered you, and what I have spoken, I will fulfill. My child, let go of the idea that you have to figure everything out on your own. You were never meant to carry this story by yourself. I have been the author from the beginning, and I am still writing. This chapter is not the end. It's a beginning. You are entering a season where things will no longer feel like struggle upon struggle. You will breathe easier. You will feel lighter. You will see clearly. And it will not be because of your striving. It will be because of my grace. Even now, I am clearing the path ahead. I am placing things in perfect order. What you couldn't change through effort, I am shifting with a single word. What you couldn't open by force, I am unlocking with favor. You will step into places you once thought were beyond you, not because of who you know or what you did, but because of who I am. I am your Redeemer. I waste nothing, not your pain, not your questions, not your delays. All of it is being transformed. All of it is being redeemed. And as you walk forward, you will begin to see it unfold in ways that surprise you. Sudden peace, unexpected restoration, divine appointments. You will not have to chase the blessing, it will meet you. I am releasing something holy over your life now. And it's not just for today, it is for the days to come. It's for your family, for your future, for your legacy. I am building something in you that will outlive you. Your yes to me now is planting seeds for generations. What you agree with today will create safety, peace, and provision for those who come after you. But stay close. Do not drift in comfort. Do not forget me when the doors open wide. Keep your heart tender. Keep your spirit humble. What I give you is not a reward, it's a trust. And I will continue to pour out as long as you continue to walk with me. Do not let your heart be drawn to comparison. The journey I've crafted for you is unlike any other. That's why it feels so unfamiliar at times. That's why others may not understand. But they were not called to live your story. I called you. You are the one I have anointed for this assignment. You are the one I've whispered to in the night. You are the one I've hidden under my wing until the time was right. And now, the time is right. Be watchful. You will see a sign, a moment, a word, a detail that speaks directly to your heart and confirms that all of this was real. You will know it was me. And when you see it, don't question it. Don't downplay it. Just say, "Yes, Lord, I receive." Because this is the moment. This is the shift. This is the divine turn you've been waiting for. The power of courageous trust. My beloved child, this is the moment to walk forward with courage, not the kind that comes from self-confidence, but the kind that comes from knowing who walks beside you. I, the Lord your God, go before you, and I am your rear guard. You are never alone. Not in the dark nights, not in the quiet mornings, not in the uncertain hours. The time has come to step through the open door. You don't need to see the entire path. You only need to trust the one who guides it. I have lit your way, even when it seemed dim, and now the path is becoming clear. I am strengthening your feet and steadying your hands. Do not shrink back. Do not silence the voice I have placed in you. Speak boldly, pray boldly, believe boldly. The days of small prayers are behind you. I am calling you to expect the extraordinary, not because you deserve it, but because I am a good father who gives out of love, not merit. Let gratitude rise like incense from your heart. Let your worship be louder than your worry. Let praise become your posture, not just your response. The more thankful you are in this season, the more you will see me multiply what's in your hand. You asked me if your life had meaning, and I say to you now, yes, eternal meaning. Every day of your life is written with purpose. Every breath you take holds weight in heaven. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are my beloved, and I am unfolding a plan in you that will not be shaken. I see the places where you felt inadequate. I know the fears you haven't shared with anyone. I know the pressure you feel to hold everything together. But my child, you were never meant to carry the world. You were only meant to carry my word, my presence, and my love. What comes next may feel too big, but I will not let it crush you. I will give you wisdom, strength, and peace that surpasses understanding. I will send help at the right time. I will place people in your path who carry my heart, and you will recognize them by the peace they bring. You will begin to see me in the details, in timing, in protection, in provision, and it will be undeniable that I was always at work. Your trust has made room for me to move freely in your life. Now, stay aligned. Don't return to old patterns. Don't entertain voices of doubt. Don't delay obedience. Your next step is sacred. Take it with reverence, and I will meet you there with power. You are stepping into a life that no longer chases survival, but releases overflow. Walk forward now, not in fear, but in faith, because I, the Lord, have gone before you, and everything is ready. The refuge of my presence. My child, I have not only prepared the blessing, I have prepared you. I know the weight of what is coming, and I have built within you the capacity to carry it with grace. Do not fear the new season. Do not question whether you are enough. You are not entering it alone. I am your covering. I am your refuge. The deep calm I provide is not made by human effort. It is divine. It surrounds you now, even if your heart still feels uncertain, even if your soul feels weary. This peace comes from me. It is steady, unmoved by storms, untouched by noise. You will rest in it. You will draw strength from it. I saw the silent tears you wiped away when no one was looking. I noticed the times you smiled for others while your spirit ached in secret. I know how long you've waited for change. I know how tightly you've held on to hope while the winds of disappointment blew around you. You moved through seasons that could have crushed you, but they didn't. Why? Because my hand was underneath you. I lifted you when you didn't even realize it. I carried you through trials that would have shattered others. My beloved, that is the evidence of my presence. You are still here. You are still standing. You are still mine. The journey was not easy, but it was never empty. Every step had purpose. Even the slow seasons, even the detours, even the losses. They were not without meaning. I was cultivating endurance. I was refining faith. I was preparing a vessel that could carry the weight of what's now being released. You may not understand it all yet, but soon you will look back and say, that's why it had to happen that way. And your heart will be at peace, not just because things worked out, but because you'll see my wisdom woven through every moment. Now your belief is stronger. Now your roots go deeper. Now you are ready to build what can last. Your story is not over. In fact, what's ahead will be more beautiful than you dared imagine. You are entering a season where understanding will meet fulfillment, where the questions will begin to be answered, not always with words, but with transformation. Rest in this. I have not overlooked one single detail. I know what you need before you ask. I know the secret cries you never voiced. I know the dreams you buried because they seemed too far gone. But I am the God who resurrects what was buried. I am the God who finishes what he starts, and I am not finished with you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for never leaving me. Thank you for seeing every tear, hearing every prayer, and staying close through every season. Thank you for carrying me when I was weak, and for preparing blessings even when I didn't understand the delays. Your love is faithful, and your promises are true. I receive all that you have spoken, and I walk forward in gratitude with a heart full of praise. Amen.